so funny.
So we had. Okay, you tell them about the storytelling thing. You just lead in, and then
So apparently, the way I tell stories, or just anything to Aiden, I always start from the beginning, as a story should be told
uh huh,
from the beginning,
uh huh.
and then all the good stuff is like peppered in the middle. But somebody likes to know the facts right off the bat,
Yeah, like
and then explain.
yeah, like you like sometimes you'll start a story, and it's not really like a high stakes situation of not even high stakes. It's not even that big, but it's kind of important, or it's important to you, and it's like you'll talk about it, and it'll be such a roller coaster ride of hills and valleys.
As a story should be.
Yeah, but I want to know if it turned out okay, and I care about if it turned out okay, and it's just so like, okay, 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 it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's like heartache. I'm like, okay, did you get the thing? Or did you not get the thing? Okay, continue. Okay, continue.
So I guess I have to spoil the surprise. I have to give away the ending of the movie first,
Yes, you
and
do.
then explain how it happened.
Yeah, because I want to know if you're okay. I'm really personally invested in what happens, and it hurts. It physically hurts me to listen to you tell some stories sometimes because it's just like, okay,
Physically
it
hurts you.
physically hurts me to hear you listen to some stuff sometimes because I'm like, okay, what happened? Like, wait. So the guy in the MTA booth did what? And it's like, yeah, but he was telling me about how his mom trained him when he was a kid to sometimes spin plates on a spoon. And
It's
I was
impressive.
thinking about, you know, I was thinking about the guy and the girl that were having an argument in front of me while he was telling me about the spinning plates. And I'm like, yo, babe, so did you get to work on time? You know? So could you like just let me know if you got to work on time and
That's
continue the
far. It's
story?
far more interesting hearing about those. We're like,
Those
yeah, I got
what?
to work on time, but yeah, this
No, no,
guy
no, no,
just.
no. I will enjoy you telling me if you got to work, if telling me about that whole stuff. But it's just like, okay, okay, just like, just take that anxiety away,
Okay.
and then continue the story. But it's just like, because I was at the Sean West conference and I was talking to somebody else, and she said she was having like her husband would be like kind of like your stories are kind of like to me. And I was telling her, I was like, yeah, my fiance does the same thing because it's kind of like, hey, I'm so personally invested in you. Everything you say, I'm projecting the outcome from what you're saying. It's not just like I'm listening. I can't enjoy the story because I care about you. I'm projecting whether the outcome was good or bad based on what you're telling me so far. So I feel like, yeah, the train was going really well. It's like, oh, so you probably got to work on time. Yeah, but then it stopped for like 5 minutes, and then it was not moving, but it didn't see anything for a whole 5 minutes. I know how long 5 minutes could be when you're stuck on a train and there's someone who smells a little bit in there. And I'm like, all right, did you get to work on time? Can you know what I mean? This is the continuation of the MTA person spinning plates. So this is like all the tangents and stops and
I
before I find out.
I see all the cool people on trains, just all the weirdos, and I always tell Aiden about everything.
I enjoy those stories, but just put my heart at ease. If I
So,
die from heartache, it'll be because of one of those stories.
no, it
If I get a heart attack, it'll be one of those
I
stories.
tell stories like horror movies, and just that's another reason how horror
Oh,
movies have
oh, she
inspired.
admits it. Caught on camera. Score one for
Yeah,
me.
but in a horror movie, you don't want to know the ending. Like if you know that
Okay,
in
so
a
wait.
romantic comedy, you always know that the girl and the guy are gonna get together. It's always
Okay,
gonna be a happy ending.
she doesn't
Horror
realize.
movies,
She doesn't realize what she just said.
what?
You tell me horror movies every day.
I'm so sorry.
I don't think you are, but
Happy Halloween.
okay, if like, hopefully this is a little insight if you're having a similar situation to this. So, if you can, let us know, like, if any other guys out there having heartaches,
Oh,
just
Lord. Oh, no! Oh, I can't touch you.